Piejupiter's still alive. Nope, he ended stream longer. Hopefully he beat the tower. Hey, what's up? Good, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully today's the day. Hopefully I'm able to continue my streak of being able to get 7 stuff. Alright, so first things first is I gotta get my keyboard overlay going. So let me just EST. Alright, there's that, and then the mouse. Oh, I copy-pasted the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, we should be good now. So, let's begin some cruel punishment. So hopefully I can get some more today. I'm like tired, but I couldn't get myself to take a mini nap, so. One, I was afraid it was gonna turn into like a 3-hour nap. 2, not. And I would have started streaming earlier, but I had to do something earlier, so. Start streaming a bit later today. I kinda just wanna skip to 7, if I'm gonna be honest. It's not really anything in the first 6 floors that are gonna have anything. I'm kind of as consistent as I'm getting on those floors. I could probably say the same with 8 and 9. But I think it's just like I'm getting to a spot where I'm just gonna warm up by playing 7 through 9 and then just completing 10 and then legit runs. That's kind of just the strat for warming up, I think. I think that's a good strat right there. So yeah, hopefully I can at least get to 7 today. Because even if I don't get to 10, getting to 7 is pretty good for consistency reasons. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to get some more. If I can, it's not the end of the world. It would just be another day. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to get somewhere. Thank you for the good looks. Let's try as I have. Yo, it's stream 9, chat. This is the last stream before double digits on Cruel Punishment. Honestly, we've made some really good progress. Final Stretch X2, 10x2. Like, we have some really good runs. I'm really happy with the progress that has happened on this tower so far. Oh, crap. Just not do a mess up like that in a real run. And I don't think I will. Yeah, like, I don't know. This tower just feels really locked. Except for this jump now, I guess. I gotta do this jump from, like, here. Because I don't want to do it from the very top, otherwise I'll hit my head. I don't want to be too low. I should find, like, a stud. Say, like, there. That looks about a good spot, so hopefully it works out. And then... Okay. And then these, I just gotta be careful to not touch the insta-kill. And that's pretty much floor 8. Like, 7's honestly not bad of a floor. None of these floors I find, like, anything crazy. Then this is, like, another thing. One, I'm fixing my mindset and a bunch of other stuff. Like, I'm actually locking in for once. But another thing is I have more than what it takes to be able to beat this. I have the raw skill from Tower of Champions Road, Tower of Raging Tempest, Tower of Descent into Exile. I have the consistency from Tower of Stunning Excursion, Tower of Elongated Runs, and Tower of Raging Tempest. That's like consistency right there. I guess you could say ToEM. Like, yeah, ToEM's weird. And then Punishment, Stunning Excursion, Elongated Runs, Raging Tempest. Those have a lot of punishment in them. ToEM, not as much. Dude, that stuff that helps with nerf control. Okay, nerf control I kind of have to ignore though. I have really bad nerf control, but I guess me being able to push through the nerves, and that's kind of just from like all my grinds. So yeah, I'm in a really good spot to where I am in a good skill wise area to beat this tower. That explains why I'm having a really good time with this. So yeah, hopefully I have this skill. I feel like I'm a little over-skilled for Cruel Punishment. Not like crazy, but like I feel like I have more skill than I needed to be able to do this. To the point where, yeah, I'll still gain a lot of skill, but it's not going to be as much as it can be. I feel like it's like a grind that I don't need to have done, but having it done will still be helpful. I think that's the spot I am, because I'm definitely gaining skill from this tower. This grind's definitely having benefits, but it's definitely not what it could potentially be. Dude, it's gonna be crazy if they actually patch dropper scope. I don't think they will, but if they ever do, it would be funny to think about. I feel like I could start with all flooring 7 and 8, then 9, then 10, then do legit runs, but that might be a bit too much warm-up work. I could do that on a day that I have more time for, like tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Friday I'm gonna have some good time. Like, I'll be able to stream really late that day. So Friday I'm definitely gonna try to do something if I can. If I can't, oh well. The good news is I don't have school on Friday this week, so I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that. So hopefully that's what happened. Yo, what's up, Mind Blocks? What's up, JV? Yeah, hopefully. It's not the end of the world if I don't. Getting FS is... It takes a lot to get there. I did not throw that jump, bro. Good luck. I don't know how difficult AP Chem is because I never took it. I was looking back. If I was in this mindset a year ago, or like a year and a half ago, I definitely would be. I would have taken it, but I should have though. Chemistry was like my favorite science. I don't know why I didn't. And I'm taking AP Physics, so bad idea. I hope it works out in the end. I'm just gonna like fail every AP test somehow, bro. Bro, I like low-key can't wait to graduate high school, bro. But hey, you just gotta deal with... Shoot. Graduate in May. So what, 7 months? Yeah, dude, I can't wait to graduate in 7 months. Probably gonna be a stressful 7 months, but it'll be nice. Dual credit geology. Dude, geology? I have no idea geology. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. It doesn't seem the most interesting, but I know it definitely could be interesting. Are you guys hearing the music loud enough? Not really. Maybe Roblox actually fixed their volume stuff for once. Because this actually feels quiet, believe it or not. Or maybe my headphone volume. Yep, headphone volume wasn't max. Wow, I was about to be like, yo? Okay. 10 we gotta all floor before legit runs, so... I should go for twice in a row on this floor. I might do that if if I need to practice on Friday. Yeah, if I decide to wake up early enough on Saturday, I could definitely do a big stream then. I could stream a lot of the days this weekend. I can stream Friday. I could stream on Thursday if I wanted to, but it would be like a late night stream. I don't know. I'm debating on that one. I might just spend Thursday just to do some schoolwork and stuff. But I'll probably just end up playing Rex for like 5 hours. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm in a habit of going on Rex Reincarnated. I wanted to use the game to like help lock in, but it's hard to lock in. I think I just gotta have it in the background while I do like editing and stuff. Because I'm not doing any editing until I actually beat this tower. Then I want to start doing it. Just so I can put all the focus onto this tower so I can beat the game a little bit quicker. So who knows. I'm definitely feeling much more better with hobbies today. I definitely feel more locked in. Something's definitely a bit different about today, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh. I just want to see if I would have. I mean, okay. I feel like that's so dumb that it kind of doesn't count. But I mean, I still gotta go back because that is a fail at the end of the day. But it's like, I just gotta see if it's something I actually gotta worry about. Okay, we should be good. I feel like I'm gonna fail that jump again. If I fail it again, then definitely gonna find a different way of doing it. What? Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. I gotta scroll this chat. I gotta make sure like y'all are actually typing. I'm not just like being cooked. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I was just hitting space too early. That's why I came up with the strat that I have for that. Not necessarily with the alignments, it's more about the timings that I do with the jump. I made myself purposely do it earlier so I can do saves like that, and then if you have good enough alignments, doing something like that where the times you do hit it later, pretty much guaranteed just to be able to do it. Because we did not complete this, I gotta go back and do that. Yeah, I just want to get a 410 completion before legit runs. Just so I can be like, alright, I can actually do this. Okay. Chad, what do you think I'm gonna get the next time I get to 10? I mean, every time I get to 10, I get further than the last, so could be something. I hope. I'm hoping it is. I hope it is. If it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna try to beat myself to death over that. I just gotta be glad about getting to 10. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, getting this far is like it's so interesting. Such like a unique way, it's so good. I love the feeling of actually being on the FS on a legit run. I am very close to that. But it was fine, and I knew that because I didn't get shifted in. It's only bad on a truss when you're shifted in. If you hold space on the top, as long as you don't shift into the truss, you're gonna be fine. So yeah. Bro, I'm hella consistent at 10 inside. Not gonna lie. I could definitely see more final stretch attempts in the upcoming 10 runs. Definitely lost a little bit of final stretch consistency, but being that consistent at 10 inside, I'm not worried. I could just brute force final stretch. I'm probably at the position where I could brute force a completion more than anything. But hey, chat, low-key 100% EToH is like, if you take that slow progression, it's actually kind of good. Definitely a good way to progress without like really having to push yourself beyond too crazy of like a skill pushing limit. Oh, shucks. You know, I might just do legit runs, actually. Okay, that, I think, honestly, I know I didn't get the 410 completion, but I think that is good enough I know this is me being impatient. I'm probably gonna freaking fail this later because of that, but let me just try it right now. If I actually have any issues, then I definitely will go back. So it's just about being patient here, honestly. Just about being patient, focusing on that. It's not bad. I'll be fine. Just get to the end real quick. Can't fail last jump. I shouldn't. It's not too bad. I just gotta kind of do that. Yeah, I'll be fine. Also, my watch is charging, so I'm only gonna turn on my heart rate monitor if I get to like 7 or something. So let's face it, the first 6 floors, I'm probably not gonna really be that nervous ever again. Good luck, thank you. Thank you. I really wish you could watch more of them, but you stream at like early in the morning. Oh, really? Yeah, I try to stream when I can. It's just because of time zones, I think. Because right now it's like in the afternoon, so it's like perfect timing. Meanwhile, it's like just yeah. No, I could technically stream tomorrow if like I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna because tomorrow's a senior ditch day. But it's not like, I don't know, it's like a bit of a unique one, I guess. So it's like, not actually like a one that's like everyone's gonna do. I mean, even then, I gotta freaking go to school tomorrow because there's these 2 classes that are actually like worth going to school every day for. Only because I need to. All the other classes, literally like all my classes except for 2 of them, that senior ditch day would be like perfect, but no. Not these last 2. Oh, damn. We gotta verified in the server. That's crazy. Like, I'm just more focused on the freaking tower. I love Cruel Punishment. Definitely one of my favorite grinds. I don't think it's my favorite catastrophic tower. I think I like Empty Meaningless Patterns more. There's definitely other towers I like more, but this is really close up there. Definitely one of my favorites. Rip. You know, it's fine to not play tower every day. Don't force yourself to play tower every day. There's gonna be days where you can't stick to the grind, whether you're just busy or you have school or just not a good day. Maybe you just need a day off. It's good. Treat it as like a rest day. Just take a break, unless you really want to do the grind, I guess. Kind of your choice. Dude, I can tell I'm definitely not fully warmed up with my skill, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just a little too skilled for this tower. With like, I don't know. With like the raw skill department, I feel like I have way more raw skill than is required to beat this tower. Like I feel like you just don't need that high of a raw skill to be able to beat this tower, if I'm gonna be honest. Even with the later flows, this gameplay is just noticeably easier. It's like, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's harder than Elongated Run's gameplay, but not really. This gameplay is it's like, if you have like strong suits with like consistency, if you're a strong consistency based player and you're like lower in cat skill, jump to this, if I'm gonna be honest. Because if you have higher consistency for your skill level and you're just not fully high, you could definitely jump to this. It's just about maintaining nerves and consistency. Like you are gonna need way higher raw skill only if you're bad with consistency. If you're good with consistency, just go for this, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a good tower. Definitely not requiring the raw skill. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm just like fighting to barely stay on like the main top list, bro. Because ever since I've kind of been breaking that, I feel like I've always just been like barely non-legacy. Like when I beat this tower, it's gonna be top 80s, probably top 90s. Maybe top 80s, determining if I can beat this tower quickly enough. Like, bro. Like, we gotta do some jumps. The good news is, we're getting to 3, so hopefully things go well. So I'm drinking some Dr. Pepper today, get a little bit of caffeine in the tower. I'm kind of saving my homework. I'm definitely gonna have to do some homework later tonight. But I know today, tomorrow, and Friday, my plan is just like, I don't know. My plan today is just see what I can do with this and then do some homework for later. Wait, I'm actually starting to become productive. Wait a second. I'm slowly not being lazy. Oh, yay! Oh, that's awesome. But like, no, my plan today is get my grinding in for this tower. And then do some homework if then try to get some homework done. Then I'm not gonna make myself do all of it. That's just a bad idea. And then tomorrow, I can just focus on homework and stuff because I have work tomorrow, so I can't. That's why I'm just like I'm probably not gonna stream. And then Friday, I have nothing going on Friday, so my plan is to just wake up kind of early, get as much homework as I can done to where it's like I'm gonna get it done later, to where I'll just could get it done later and it not be an issue. And then just spend a bunch of time streaming this tower because this weekend is definitely a really good weekend for me to make progress on this. I can stream every single day this weekend. I mean, I could even stream tomorrow if I wanted to, but I'm not. Just so I can set up better time for streaming this. The rest skill is likely near or higher than insane, not the whole equation. Yeah. Double trouble definitely requires you to be insane skill. Actually, probably rem skill. Probably only need to be rem skill to beat double trouble. You just gotta have enough abilities on like nerve control, consistency, rage control, and endurance, and then you can just kind of brute force it. Double trouble is interesting only because you actually only need rem skill, but combined with all the other skills required to be able to beat a tower, it pushes its way up to SC. That's what like adds difficulty to a tower without you realizing. It's not just the actual difficulty of the gameplay itself; it's all the other factors as well. And some of those factors. Oh shit! I gotta play this jump again. But not like I don't know. Some of the factors affect difficulty, but not at the same time. Like consistency kind of does, but kind of doesn't. Like think about it. Because apparently consistency affects difficulty. Like if you're able to get really consistent at the gameplay, then it affects difficulty. Apparently, which definitely makes sense to a degree because alright, the gameplay just gets if it's really easy to get really consistent at the gameplay, then it's definitely something better. Also, I let go of D there for some reason because I'm not focused. Oh, nose. I thought I was good to fail that. Ooh, I saved a mind block. Think about this, chat. Every time I save a jump, it just makes me feel so much better because I save a mind block. But yeah, like consistent at the same time. That's just you being good at being able to get back, and that's kind of the point of grinds. You kind of have to be able to be consistent at the gameplay. Not everyone's gonna be as consistent on the gameplay. It'll be easier for some, hard for others. That's why I'm like, consistency is kind of just like it just affects personal difficulty. I don't think it affects actual difficulty. I just think it affects more personal. Because you're gonna have towers that are like objectively a different difficulty, but because the gameplay got easy, because you're able to get good at the gameplay quicker than others, you're gonna think it's an easier tower. Bro is grinding Tower of Cool Punishment, yes. And guess who isn't? J-Road is not grinding Tower of Cool Punishment, so like, brah. This makes me better. Because I'm grinding this tower and using it. Dude, I can't wait for J-Road to grind this tower. I hope he grinds it sometime this year. Like, I hope he's able to... He doesn't need to fully snap out of a Rex phase, but he needs to, like, be out of the Rex phase enough. Or in an obby phase enough. I wouldn't say out of a Rex phase, just in an obby phase enough to actually grind this tower. Bro, I want to see J-Road grind this tower so bad. A little difficult. You're pretty consistent with floor 3. I think I know what jumps you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's good though. If you're consistent at like 1 and 2 and then just 3. Not 3. Actually, I don't know how consistent you are 1 and 2. If you get, but yeah, those being parts, just make sure to warm up with those parts a lot, and then just practice them a lot. Eventually, you'll get better with them, and you'll be able to pass them a lot. Okay. Oh wait, I'm about to. Okay, I'm actually. Okay, I just realized that I'm actually close to 4 outside. Wait, I was in such autopilot mode. Holy, it's not even funny. Chat, I got a question. If I beat this tower this stream, does this mean that J-Road has to grind Tower of Cool Punishment? Chat, what do you think? If I beat this, like, this stream, I wouldn't say this attempt, but if you want to do that. Actually, no, I don't want to do that just to, I don't want to add too many nerves. Like, bro, if I beat this tower, this stream, J-Road has to grind Cool Punishment. I'm saying that right now. Bro, my strat is not as good as bro. I have a bad strat, but I'm consistent at the bad strat. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not a bad strat if you're really consistent at it, but there's better strats. There are definitely better strats. And I know one of those better strats, but I don't like the better strat. I don't know. I'm only going to change strats if I can't land it more than like 3 times. I always feel like I'm gonna fail that jump, I swear. Bro, I actually have such good muscle memory with this gameplay. It's definitely gonna make these early floors harder to fail. I don't think this is a first attempt, but it's a first attempt that passes to a 1. So that's pretty good. Alright, if I get to 7, I'll bring back the RA monitor. Or, well, I'll see how far my watch is charged. Seven to heaven? Think you could beat Double Trouble soon? Of course you can. It's just about getting to 6A. If you can get to 6A, you're through probably like I don't know what kind of I'm trying to remember. If you can get to B-side, I think that's when you're like 3/4. I'd say if you get to 6A, that's probably like half the grind right there. And then getting to B-side's like 75% of the grind. And then like, yeah, that makes about sense. That makes about sense. Dude, chat, it kind of got cold the past couple days where I live. Like the past few days, the weather's gotten like actually cold. Like not like fully cold, but colder than normal to where like it's actually reasonable to wear long sleeves. Bro, it's so awesome. Because this summer was like just so humid. Bro, it was so bad. So I'm like actually, so then I love cold weather too, so like I thought I was gonna feel that jump. Oh, it's just so nice. I forget just how much I love fall weather. Like, I don't know, fall weather. Fall can sometimes just be perfect where I live. Bro, so I know I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably like okay skill for this tower. Well, like, placed on stuff, because I know sometimes I feel like I'm better, but then I look at the way I do jumps, I'm like, I'm not as good as I think I am. There's definitely some, I definitely got some ego. I mean, I guess you gotta have some ego to be able to beat towers and stuff, but too much and it's bad, and too little and you can't really make as much progress. Yo, what's up, Maxi? What's up? Bro, you've missed so much. Yeah, I don't know if you've been watching the streams without chatting. Not been. If you have not been, if you've missed some streams, a lot has happened with this grind. I don't trust this to the ceiling. That's definitely a skill you gotta practice on, because an essential skill just to have, because a lot of tires like to include it, is just being able to go around trusses. It's definitely like something you gotta learn, get really consistent. Don't worry though, it's something you're gonna get better at over time. Don't rush yourself. I didn't start actually getting good with trusses until Terry's skill. And trusses are used a lot in extremes, so don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, rip. You'll beat the tower soon. That's really good progress. Dude, you're so close to beating blast power. I know you can do it. Or should I say tower button progress? Yeah, I'm done speaking. Alright, dropper time. Let's not clip fire that one jump. If you know, you know. You just started grinding ToER. Dang, good luck. Yeah. Have you beaten blast power? By chance? Or are you dropping it to start ToER? I'm so scared for this jump now. Okay, we're good. Oh, I didn't play the last two jumps, so. Yeah. I don't really remember the double triple jumps. It's very basic though, so you should be fine. And there's only a couple that you kind of have to do that throughout the whole tower. They're kind of back to back, so you'll be fine. Actually, no, there's some on 10 and stuff, but it's really not bad. You just have to have a basic, at least, idea of it. Remember, you're insane skill. Yeah, you're good at obbies. To actually be at insane skill means you're you're actually really good. But compared to like much higher skill, there's still ways to go, but don't worry. For like complex stuff, just don't think you have to be better. You're perfectly fine. You're gonna get better over time. If you look at my double trouble completion, you'll see just how bad I was at the game when I started beating insane towers. Like my oldest, it's my oldest video on the channel. Like double trouble completion. Dude, you just look at it, you're like, bro, how did I beat the tower? Okay, we should get to 7. Alright, okay. 50% is good enough. Only like a couple weeks. It didn't take that long. I'm just gonna remind me because I'm gonna get nervous on 7+, and I don't want to like. Yeah, but from what I remember, I started grinding it like, I don't know. I started grinding it like almost a week after I beat difficulty chart. I don't remember the day I started grinding, but all I know is I started grinding it. Not because I planned on beating the tower initially, but I don't know. I started grinding, and then it just snowballed to me grinding the tower and beating it. And then, hey, I was actually able to pull through. I don't blame people for dropping grinds at, like, low insane skill. It's so hard to stick to grinds when you're at that skill because you're just expecting to be able to beat towers because you're better and you have so much more skill, but, like, these are where grinds actually start grinding. Oh yeah, bugs, I forgot. You guys play above 60 FPS. Just took you around 400 minutes. 120 minutes went to fail and last bow rip. I mean, hey. All that matters at the end of the day is the completion. Alright, there we go. Definitely helped with nerves. This is definitely the least nervous I've ever been getting here. I'm like, this is the first time I'm ever getting to 7 without even being nervous, if I'm gonna be honest. And that is a dream come true, bro. Chat, if you ever grind this tower, you're gonna understand. I mean, you might not understand until later, but like, because I don't fully understand, but all I know is not being nervous right now is the best thing ever. I just don't realize just how good it is. And I won't till probably later. Oh, shit. That's a first. Okay. We saved on 5 though, so. And we're likely gonna actually be able to, we should be able to make it back. Realistically, we're gonna get back. Based off of just like, if you look at like previous times, it's definitely not it for this attempt. It's definitely a lot left of this attempt. So we should be fine. Unless I somehow do something on the dropper, which is possible, but I pass the dropper like 90% of the time, so we should be fine. Dude, some of these jumps I've noticed just have gotten, like, some of these jumps used to be a little difficult, just a little, not just like just a little inconsistent. But now, like, bro, I just don't even come close to failing them. I just don't fail them as much. Dude, oh my goodness. This tower grind, I'm so beating this tower. I can doubt as much as I want. I know deep down that I should be able to beat this tower, like, actually no problem. It is a very feasible new hardest grind. I mean, all you just gotta do is take a look at previous completions. And just how this grind is going, chat. This tower is not gonna be a very crazy grind. What difficulty is this? Shoot. Definitely gets nerfed a lot. That's just like probably high kata. If I had to be honest, I don't know. I would guess high kata. I'm not good with difficulties. But if I had to guess, it would probably be like mid kata because this gameplay is so much easier. This is like low end kata gameplay, like lower ends. Like if you're mid kata skill, you better be grinding. Like this is such a would be such a good grind. Like there's still that. Like if the outsides are safe now, bro, this should be like genuinely beating basically all four in this tower. You really could probably do it with extreme or Terry skill. You could definitely do it at Terry skill. Extreme skill, it would be a grind, but you could all floor this with extreme skill, I think. Probably high-end extreme skill, but like definitely possible. And I am including the dropper for this too, because 6 is pretty much already safety netted. Like this tower's raw gameplay is just not the hardest. Like this. Oh shit! Oh man. I mean that fail was my fault, but that fail just okay. I've lost some dropper consistency, I guess. Oh, that sucks. I guess that 7 attempt was kind of it for that run. Oh well. Damn. That's kind of a shitty end of that attempt. It's like, I mean, I guess I had multiple fails, but like, bro, freaking those fails are about as dumb as it gets on the skill issue ends, like actual skill issue, bro. Freaking, I get stuck on a flat wall, and then what's the other fail? Freaking, those are just genuine skill issues there. I'm genuinely gonna crash out if I loop fail this floor though. Like I genuinely am so tired of like I don't care about the fail. I just care about not loop failing 1, 2, and 3. Like if I could just consistently get back to like even 4, I wouldn't care. Like even 3. If I could consistently get to 3, I wouldn't mind. That fail. I like saved and I was like, I just knew it's like, bro, I probably could have, you know what? I could have probably saved onto the platform. I probably could have tried to jump back to the other platform. I don't know that phone number, so we're hanging up. I swear, if that was a phone number that I knew I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually going to. Stream 10 win, if you say so. I low-key feel like there's some really strong potential with this stream. I don't know if it'll be the winning stream, but this stream actually has some strong potential. I definitely see a run passing 7 this stream. I mean, I've already gotten to 7. I don't even think we're an hour in. Like, definitely, if I play this tower long enough, we definitely got a good run incoming. Okay, I've passed 1 twice in a row. That's the greatest achievement right there. Oh, college stuff, bro. Should I apply to colleges, chat? I'm gonna go to community college, but like, I don't know, should I apply? You never know. If I get like a scholarship, that makes it a better idea to go to like a college, to a different college or something. My plan is to go to community college, and then there's a university that's like not too far. Like since there's a university in the same county as me, so I could just I'll just go to that university or something. I'm so not. I'm probably too nonchalant about college stuff. Like, I don't, bro. Like, it is not the end of the world to not get into the biggest, craziest college. Like, it's not. Like, yeah, if you want to get into, like, there's a dream college that you want to get to, go for it. Like, do the work that you need to, that you think will allow you to be able to go to this college. But you also get, but hopefully, you're in a position where you don't have to, like, ruin your financial status over it. That's kind of the strat I want to do with college. Just get through college. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just more concerned about, like, career-wise stuff. I'm just more focused. I just want to, like, I don't know, I just kind of want to have a successful career more than successful schooling. Damn, we're getting back to 3. Okay, actual most impressive achievement. Two consecutive runs in a row that get past the first 2 floors of the tower. Genuine greatest achievement, bro. Actual, like, I'm more happy. Why am I unironically more happy about this than getting to freaking 10 4 times? Bro, this tower grind's actually so over. There's like, no. This tower just doesn't stand a chance against me. I mean, it stands a chance. All it does is it has a chance. But I'm just way too skilled for it. And I know I have more skill than is required to beat this. Like, it's definitely up there. But I've gained on all the side skills. Not just raw. That's why this grind is going so well, chat. Because I've gained skill in the consistency department, rage control department, not nerve department, but definitely other departments. Maybe even nerve, because I wasn't even nervous on floor 7. Like, bro. Not being nervous at all on floor 7 and up to floor 7. There was 0 parts in that in that attempt that I was nervous on. Maybe a bit too far. Okay, we're good. This is good. Like, this grind is actually so fun when you get stuff like this to happen. Because you're not loop failing 1 for like 30 minutes. Like, because when you start loop failing 1 for like 30 minutes, that's when it's like you actually really get tested with this tower. It's like, dude, I don't want to loop fail the like boring, unfun floors. It's because, say, floor 1 is really, it's just kind of mid. It's an okay start to the tower. It's not the best. Like, I think, like, the better floors of this tower, the later floors of this tower are honestly way better. Like, if you could pass floors, if you could pass, like, the first 4 floors, the tower just gets so much better. Like, even just getting the 2 is just infinitely better. Like, 2 plus is just better than 1, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Well, the later floors are just so much better. I could, like, yeah. If you ever do grind this tower, just know that you definitely are going to have consistency issues on the first few floors, and that's definitely something you're just going to have to hope you get better at. I don't really know any strategies to get more consistent at the early floors. It's kind of just like, get good at the gameplay, put yourself in a position where you're just going to land it. Get just the best muscle memory that you can, and then just pray you've got good enough consistency. Otherwise, you're just in a really bad position with the tower, because you are really reliant off of being able to. Oh, that wasn't. I did actually see a change. Oh, my headphones are uncomfortable. Ah, yeah, okay. Good. Dude, I would have my window open, but somebody was mowing the lawn earlier. I don't. So, I have my window closed, and plus I'm allergic to grass, so, and plus the smell of grass is kind of buns. Like, I don't know, chat, some people like the smell of grass, but like, it's mid. Especially if you're not in the mood to smell grass. Like, if you're in the right mood, smelling grass is not bad, but like, bro, there are just times where smelling grass is not fun. Good luck with your double trouble practicing. I said that way too late. Let's see what our ping is. Okay, not bad. 40 ping, 40 ping. Chat, this is my ping normally? Normal ping right here. Actual good ping. I don't know why this says 6. Like, this is not my actual ping. This says that I have the best ping literally ever. But, like, this is my actual ping. See how inconsistent it is? That's why I freaking use Ethernet. Because freaking wireless internet's actually inconsistent as hell. But everyone's watching Karinji right now, though. Should I have Karinji's stream on in the background just because he's playing this tower too? I hope he can make some really good progress. Isn't his PB like 6 now? Are we serious? Oh, come on. That's just a buns fail. Come on. Please. I'm gonna try a new strat where I just don't talk at all on floor 1. See if it helps me pass it a bit more often. Okay, what is going on? I don't pass floor 1 3 times in a row. What is going on? Okay, what? Why am I suddenly so consistent at the beginning of this tower? Bro, this grind is just this grind just doesn't exist anymore. I'm just officially just gonna beat this tower. I'm actually beating it this stream. Bro, there is a sign that today is gonna be a great day. Started off with floor 7, passes 1 3 times in a row. Okay, I mean, yeah, 1 3 times in a row. What? So I just cured all of my early floor issues. Okay, I just solved the root of my problems. Honestly, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing to help improve consistency because it definitely really helped out that 3rd time around. Not like speaking at all. Because I was actually able to fully focus, so I'm going to start doing that on floor 1. Whenever you see me on floor 1, I'm just not going to really be talking. On these later floors, I can actually eat. Because I'm past 1, I'm like, alright, I just got to put enough focus. Yeah, definitely really helped out. This is what makes actually putting the tower fun, bro. I swear. Like, when you actually can pass floor 1, bro, this tower is genuinely, like, the best thing to ever grind. But when you're not consistent, I'm just like, yeah. I mean, with the progress I was able to make not being consistent, I wonder what progress I can make being consistent. Like, I'm just gonna freaking, like, kill tower kill punishment. Bro, that would, bro, I low-key would do that, chat. I low-key see myself going off to kill this tower, bro. If you don't know what that is, it's like 3 times in a row, I think. It's like, because 5 Nights at Freddy's, killing a challenge, like if you know what FNAF challenges are, basically killing a challenge is just doing it 3 times in a row. Low-key, but what if I just do that with a cool punishment? Actually low-key be goated. I mean, this tower seems like if you're just, like, good enough at consistency, you can kind of just guarantee it. Dude, I actually feel so different with this tower. I just feel like I'm gonna have it down today. I don't know. I just feel I'm, like, unstoppable with this tower. I actually am. This tower just is fighting a losing war. It's holding up the fights, but it's losing the fights, bro. This tower doesn't want to go down, but it knows that whatever it does, it just won't win. Bro, like, you only get this good at the tower when you're actually beating it. And it's rare as hell to get consistency like this. Like, a lot of my grinds, I just never get as consistent as I am with this tower. Like, Shining Excursion was a different story, but, like, bro. Okay, that fail was kind of shit. He's doing what I did, I myself. For real. Oh, you don't know how badly I wanted to crash out there. I'm low-key kind of pissed off whenever I do walk-offs. Like, dude, and I always check. Half of my walk-offs are always within, like, 5 frames. Like, whenever I'm just playing lobbies for fun, I was like, whenever I walk off, I'm like, alright, let's see this. I always walk off by, like, within 5 frames. It pisses me off, too much, so. Maxi, that is a great thing. It's always really good to hype yourself up for a grind. Because you get a better mindset and stuff. Again, tower grinds are always down to that mindset. Remember, actually being skilled is only half of the grind. Okay, so we're just actually never failing this floor ever again. Okay, this grind's just over. Like actually, there's genuinely nothing stopping me. I have no mind blocks. It's just random fails every now and then. That's literally the only thing. Which, bro. I've actually got rid of my only issue. I guess there's start 7, but that's just start 7. I pass it like every time in practice. It's just about not doing something dumb in a real run. Like, bro, this grind's just over. You must. Yeah, if you can do get there once, that's such a perfect mindset. That's such a W mindset to have. You get there once, you're making it back. You can make it back, and you're gonna be able to make it back. Kind of no matter what. I kind of don't like my strat from the flip from the truss to the ball. Trying to intensity twice, no, that's amazing. That is really good. If you want yourself a real challenge, try doing it 5 times in a row. This not only proves that you can do it, but you're gonna do it. It's just a little challenge. You don't have to do it, but you could. It's just an idea. So, yes, I'm actually preventing my mind block. My finger lock. Oh my goodness, bro. I was starting to develop finger lock throughout this grind. I noticed it initially with like WA and WD stuff, but I'm kind of stopping it before it gets real, dude. Wait, I actually made the right choice by grinding Sonic Excursion before this. Bro, I don't think you realize just how bad this grind would be if I wasn't in such a good mindset. I'd be finger locking. My progress would be nowhere near as good. I'd be crashing out every attempt. Oh my gosh, bro. It'd be bad. It'd be so bad. But no, we're fixing ourselves up, and this grind is like the best thing ever. It's easy. Yeah, but you could loop fail it for a long time. It's good to practice it. Dude, something I've learned, especially with Sonic Excursion, is you should practice something more because it's netted. Like if something, like there's normal punishment, which is like something like 4-3. Yeah, you should practice this a lot, but you don't have to practice it after just a while. Okay. That is borderline luck-based. I gotta look at the freaking fail count. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah. I hate those kinds of fails where it's like barely failing, bro. I get that shit so much. I'm getting some unique ass shit today. Well, we're finally consistent at the very beginning of this tower, but I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's great, but no. Oh well, let's lock in again. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm showing so many signs of just being at the end of the grinds. Like, bro. Like, I should have figured that I was gonna just kind of skip to the last stage of the grind pretty quickly on, like, stream 3. Because I made a comment on, like, one of those streams that I was failing like I was at the end of a grind. And that was kind of the giveaway. Or something. We passed one. I just had to make sure that I was gonna lock out. Okay, we should be good now. I'm trying to speak as much. My throat feels itchy, and I don't know why. I have, like, allergies, but not at the same time. I don't know. It's like getting ill. I don't know, bro. If I'm getting sick, I'm gonna crash out. I should probably speak a bit more, but yeah. Bro, I just went full on silent mode. I should definitely do something, otherwise y'all are gonna get mega bored. Chat, something I'm noticing is I'm getting, it's like, I'm trying to think. It's like I'm getting, like, it's like some days I'm streaming, it's just not like a great day, and then like the other days it's just like perfect day to stream. I swear, it's like 50-50. It's like a 50-50 shot. The accuracy is either the best or the worst ever. It's just like consistency. Is my consistency good that day? Is my consistency, is my consistency just bad that day? I think that's just what it comes down to. Like, how well is my consistency? Okay, we're back to 3. So hopefully this attempt goes a bit better. I don't want to fail 3 start. That's kind of buns. Yo, chat, would you be interested if I, like if I ever get back into a Geometry Dash phase, would you like to see me stream Extreme Demons? Because that is something I do have interest if I ever get into it. Which is kind of the few, because I have to actually get the interest, and then my parents have to, like, not ban me from everything. Because they banned me from playing that game like a long time ago. I mean, I guess I just gotta wait a bit though. So I thought I was doing better with my race control, and then I wasn't. I was just like having a bad mindset, but I fixed some root causes of the problems that showed like years ago, I think. So I think we're good now. Because I'm noticing I'm actually doing way better with, like, rage control ever since I fixed up mindset and stuff. So definitely problems that I had 8 years ago, I think I'm finally fixing the causes of, or, like, problems down, which could be really, oh, hell no. Bro. Oh, that pisses me off a lot. Wow. Bro, I had a lack of momentum in that jump. Oh my gosh, okay. I just gotta control my crashing now, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, I don't want to get freaking banned from it. Low key, when my monitor broke, I thought I was like, bro, please don't ban me from playing EToH, bro. I got 2 towers left to beat before I can be done. But I didn't. But like, I'm also older now, so like, I can kind of just make my own decision if I want to do that or not. Alright, yes, back to 3. I did not know if I was going to be able to get back to 3 or not, but here we are, so. Okay, let's go, should we do? Okay, they're actually friends, smart. This tower's like, these fails make me want to crash out so bad. I've gotta be within a few streams of beating this tower. Like, dude, at this, the way the grind's going, I'm beating this no later than stream 15. Stream 15 is like the absolute, it's not even then. The way this grind's going, I don't even know if I'm gonna get past 12 streams with this tower, or 11, like 11, 12 stream. I'm low-key, at this point, going to be the tower like stream 11 or stream 12. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm actually so close. Like, I can just tell. I went from end of grind to, like, I'm about to beat the tower kind. These are, like, chat, these fails are, like, I'm about to beat the tower fails. Like, I can be as mad as I want, but these fails, like, you only get these kind of fails when you're actually, like, about to beat the tower. It's just a final inconsistency push. When we get to 3 now, I'll read some chat messages. Okay, never mind. It's a 0 minus 0. Get a 10C, nice. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure. Yeah, you just gotta be consistent enough and then just take your time, find a. You could even strat out the last jump of Double Trouble if you want to make yourself just more comfortable. So you could definitely strat out like a basic grab around. But dude, that last rap's actually so hard to do. Like with nerfs, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that jump feels way more taunting with nerfs. Like just be prepared that you're not going to feel that confident. It's kind of 50-50 whether you'll feel really confident or not, but just know. You gotta be really prepared. Because you're either going to feel like you can do it, or you feel like... And you want to feel like you can do it. So make sure you just... I would say just go to the jump like once and do it like 15 times in a row or something minimum. Just so you have a higher chance of feeling confident. Because if you feel confident in the last jump, you're more likely going to make it. And you're not going to have to deal with just like bad nerves as much. So, yeah. Yeah. GG's on the 10C X2. And like 10C in a row, twice in a row. Bro. What is going on? This consistency is like... This consistency. What? This is such unique consistency in such a good way. Like, I don't know how to describe this. Is like genuinely some of the best consistency you can ever see on this tower. Like, every single attempt is getting to 3, and then this attempt I'm feeling, but I made it back. Like, what the hell? Dude, I'm really grateful for this, because this is just very unexpected. Damn, I freaking beat the tower this attempt, bro. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm at the point where, like, any stream could be the stream. Let's be for real with this. I mean, it's kind of been that way since stream 4. But, like, bro, I'm at the point where, like, start expecting to see a completion. But be careful with that, just because it could take me way longer to beat this tower than I think. But just know that the completion, we are close. This is the chat saying that Few15 has beaten Global. Few15 has beaten Tower of Cruel Punishment in time. Okay, bro, that's really close. First half of 10 is coming together. Nice, nice. It's really good to be consistent at that part, because if you can make it to the second part of 10, you can actually start doing saves and stuff. You are in just a really good spot. Dude, if I get to 5, if I fail 4 outside, I'm taking a bathroom break. If I pass 4 outside, I'm taking a bathroom break, because I gotta go to the bathroom, like, really badly. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom and be right back. Alright, I'm back. Dude, my BPM, my BPM always rises a bunch whenever I, like, do literally anything, I swear. It cannot be good. By the way, my resting BPM is like 10 to 15 lower than it like actually looks, just because I don't know why my BPM is always like 15 to 20 higher whenever I stream. Whenever I'm just not doing too much, my BPM is like in the 70s, sometimes 60s. If I can get like, if I actually get to where I actually like force myself to be fit, I could probably have it in the 50s. Like, I don't know. It's just higher whenever I stream. I guess when I play EToH in general too, it's also a bit higher. Dude, I'm starting to realize just how grateful I am to. I'm starting to realize just how good it was to freaking beat Zone 10. When I did, I genuinely picked the best time, and I can't be more happy about that. Okay, I'm so grateful that I beat Zone 10 when I did. You know, in the chat, something I've noticed before is this. I don't know if this is like. This doesn't seem concerning, but I don't know. I just feel like it just has. I probably just have like very interesting blood pressure, but sometimes. How fast did it beat Raging Champions? It took like 31 hours over the course of like a week and a half ish. It was actually like a very locked in grind. I don't know. Chat. I feel like my blood pressure. I have really good blood pressure, but like, bro, if I lay down and I try to get up really fast, sometimes my BPM will jump up by like 60. Bro, it's crazy. It doesn't happen all the time. Like if I'm like doing this right now and I get up, it'll jump by 20. But if I'm laying down or something, and then do something, it'll raise by 40. And then sometimes if I'm like really laying down and I'm like really relaxed and I get up and start like moving around a bunch, then it freaking goes up to freaking 130, bro. Bro, is that like unhealthy? Oh, how fitting. Okay, that pisses me off a lot, dude. Nope. I don't feel that jump either. I need a break. I'm not ending stream, hell no. It's way too early to end stream. I need to take a mini break, bro. That hill was rough. After this attempt, I'm gonna take a mini break. I don't know, just play something else. I might just like do like. I might play a little bit of Rest. Yeah. I need a break. Just taking a break because I am really burnt out right now. Bro, that's what is ticking me off the most. I just need to play something that's different. Bro, I'm gonna crash out on some of these games. What the f... Okay. I haven't played Rivals in months. Let's play Wall Hop Obby. Okay, so this is just brand new. I could really warm myself up if I want to by doing this. See, now we're at 120. Holy crap, this is so smooth. Holy shit. Guys, I do play above 60 FPS sometimes. Just for wall hop hobbies. I like to play on 120 for stuff like this. Bro, this is so smooth. Chat, am I good at flicking on 120? Okay, this block kind of sucks. Let's try 144. Dude, wall hops on 144 are actually so tough. Bro, these are... You gotta flick pretty fast. I might. I don't want to take too big of a break. Only because if I take too big of a break, I'm just... Yeah, okay, I'm going back to 120. 144, I'm not quite there yet. I can play 120. That's kind of my limit. Why does my elbow hurt? Bro, why am I having pain in my elbow? Okay. Why does it only hurt when I'm actually fucking... Okay. Putting too much strain on my elbow. Chat, see, I do play above 60 FPS. Okay, so we don't even have to wall hop at all now. Okay, so we're just look at this. Don't even need a wall hop this, bro. Bet you I can land this jump. If I went to 240, I probably could. Tower definitely needs some improvements on low thinking. So nice. Let's... Okay, let's actually focus on this. There we go. Ah. Thankfully there's a check barrier because this... Dude, doing these down is so difficult. Even on like 60, I struggle with this. Bro, just because you have to freaking like... There we go. There we go. You joined with Papanga stream, some guy kept spamming those 2 damn numbers. Yep. Those are Papanga's stream chats. I think he like almost doesn't care that his chat is so brain rotted. Like generally, even I'd probably act brain rot on his freaking streams. And they used to not be as brain rot. Like I watched some of his tons of streams last year, and the chat was nowhere near as bad as it is now. Like I think it's a problem that he actually wants to work on if he wants to actually like have a better chat. But I don't know if he cares about that. Okay, this stage is kind of hard. Damn, bro, my elbow is like hurting in this one spot. Kind of a legend over there. Bro did something. Yeah, like, I don't know. I want to, like, there's some streamers that have good chats. Like, last time I watched the Baby Dog streamer's chat, it was a really fun to watch chat. Because if the chat's actually, like, a good chat, like, that's actually fun to communicate in and stuff, I did not just first try that. It actually makes the stream just so much more enjoyable to watch. But the only problem is the more famous you get, the harder it is to pull that off. So don't be surprised if I ever get like really big one day, like even Piejupiter big, that it's just not gonna be as clean as it is now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go back to 60. Oh shit, I played too much 120. This feels choppy. Yep. Okay, I can wall hop slowly now. Okay, I'll get used to this in a minute. I just have to play. By the way, chat. Oh yeah, just see you in cracking or something. By the way, if you ever like go from high to low FPS, you can't just instantly expect it to look smooth. It's gonna look choppy for a bit, but 60 FPS does eventually get smooth. It just takes a little bit. You have to get used to 60 FPS. But because 60 FPS is choppy, it proves that you can see on higher FPS. Because there's a myth that you can only see on 30 FPS. That is a big fat lie. Oh, why do we gotta freaking... No! What? Oh my... Okay, game... Okay, this is a pain to freaking flick up every time, bro. Why am I not getting enough freaking... Okay, we're fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Bro, I forget just how bad I am at wall hops until I freaking play them. You might think, okay, I'm actually good. I guess I am, but like, bro, I'm not as good as I should be. Well, is there like a secret workaround or something? I swear that is way too difficult. course, the attempt I actually freaking do. Okay. I want to see if I could do all these. Look, I'm not going back to that stage to do that shit again. Oh, I did not think I was gonna first try the Skitsuna strat. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think I was gonna first try that. Okay, we can't do these wall hops. We've actually got a problem. Okay, I got a problem with wall hops, I guess. There we go. Okay, what is this? Bro, okay, I'm done after this stage. I'm done. Never mind, the end's nearby. Okay, we gotta beat this game. Oh, come on. Dude, the most annoying part about, like, playing obbies like these is I'm so good at failing the last jump and then getting mind blocked because of it, bro. That's why I never play this stuff often enough. Bro, like... And then I just do stuff like this. It just gets on my nerves too much. What the fuck? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I first tried that. There's no way. This is my first try stage of this difficulty. Let's go. I did not know if I was going to be able to first try that. Holy fluke, holy fluke. Most of these stages are actually kind of hard. Holy crap. What do you mean, what? Yeah. Hey, well, episode, but yo, what's up? Dude, for real. Dude, those stages are so hard. I can't believe I freaking did them first try. And then the minute it gets easier, I start failing, of course, but... I'm not doing any of these on freaking 120, bro. Struggle to do them on 60. I'm struggling to do something on 60, I'm not. Oh. Frick, flip. Okay, we're just gonna increase sensitivity. Okay, I just gotta get a rhythm. Why do we gotta end off this game with freaking one of those? Bro, it's like the second... Oh my gosh. Only Skitsuna can enjoy food. I used to be so good with these so long ago, bro. I wish I kept my freaking wall block skill. It's like the only thing I was actually good at back then. can't even do these over the summer, dude. I'm turning too late. Got too slow of a reaction time. There we go. Are we serious? Bro, okay. Please tell me this is it. Those aren't even... Oh my gosh, bro. You gotta be so good at wall hopping to do this stage, and not good enough. I might be, it's hard to tell. This shit's gonna be tough. This shit's actually gonna be so tough, chat. I'm so close. Bro, my arm is like starting to kill me, bro. The only thing that sucks about WOPs is you have to time them so perfectly. And when you're someone like me, timing stuff perfectly is much harder than normal. I don't know, bro. My timing skills, I have good timing skills, but they're so inaccurate. They're accurate, but they're not precise. So I always just like barely mess up. Or they're like precisely bad. Bro, it's just... I gotta calm down. It's my timing skills. I don't know. I'm doing this thing or I'm like, okay, I gotta wait. Dude, my brain's taking too long to be co-op with itself. I don't know, bro. My brain's... The fuck? Oh. Some people were walking their dog and just accidentally flew a flash, with their flashlight into my window. Dude, I just hate when I know I can do something, but I just can't pull it off, bro. Worst feeling ever. Oh, bro, this stage. This stage is something I can perfectly do. I can. Ooh! That pisses me off so much. When I miss it by like 1 frame. It's like I freaking bounce by no wall hop. Like, what the fuck? That's why I hate wall hops. And then I'm missing by 1 stud, so I can't do anything, but it looks like I'm gonna make it. Bro. can I... Bro, it's pissing me off that I just... I have such different thinking, and it freaking pisses me off, and it's not consistent thinking. Bro, I get... Doesn't properly cook. It's weird. Apparently, you can't do something like that because there's some way with cooking where you have to like cook at a specific temperature for a specific while. And I freaking went in climate mission for like a second. Bro, okay. What am I doing? Bro, I get so overwhelmed with my thinking. Shut up. Bro, I forget how much I get pissed off whenever people are like, it's not this. That's why I always change the stream title when like I'm not directly playing Cruel Punishment the entire stream, because people try to think they're funny by saying like, oh, this isn't that. Which, yeah, it's funny, but like, bro, I've seen it too many times. Okay, perfect. For real. Alright, change stream title so people can't say anything about this not being Cruel Punishment. Should have just made this a Rex break, if I'm gonna be honest. Yo, come on, please. Okay, so we got an impossible jump. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Fuck that. It's already been 30 minutes. Okay, we're doing one mine reset. And then I'm going back to Cruel Punishment. Actually, I'm streaming. Just one mine reset. We gotta go in the marble layer. Because I need the mine in this layer, so I'm not even gonna get the recipe because it's just not worth it. I'm not getting anything completed. So what I can do is get that open. Get all my stuffs out. And then just do this. Tab out. Yo ho! Okay, I gotta put playing Rex there. Just okay. Oh, I think I found it. Yep, photo prism. Nice. We gotta chill. Chat, we got something rare. Nice. What are you doing? Could put on a video in the background. Actually, no. I should open a window. actually playing Rex right now. Bro, why am I playing Rex? Okay, I'll get back to Cruel Punishment after this. I don't know. I'm in this weird state with the tower. I know I'm like, the completion is right there. But like, I don't know, it's like, I have to do way more than I realized to actually beat the tower. Oh well, I'm opening up my window, it's the air in my room sucks. I'm literally streaming, I can look back if I don't think I'm getting anything. Oh, I was just gonna say I got like freaking Idolium or whatever the unfat is in this layer. Dude, I just waiting for the day I beat Cruel Punishment. I go on this and I get like a blur or something. Ooh, what was that? Whatever it was, we mined it. Okay, chat. I low-key just want to go back into Cruel Punishment. I'm probably just not gonna play. Just gonna get out of Rex soon. But I'm gonna reach 40 mil tonight. Guaranteed. My nose is so nosy. Dude, chat. Friday is gonna be. Dude, I can't stream tomorrow, but like, dude, I got some good stuff. I'm excited for this weekend because I can get a lot done this weekend, and I really hope I can get it done. I think I want to. I'm really hoping that for tonight, I am able to. Well, not tonight, this weekend. I really hope I can beat Cruel Punishment this weekend. I think I can do it. If I do that, get all my schoolwork done. And then anything else I need to do, bro, this weekend's gonna be so good. Bro, what was that? I don't even know if I'm gonna pull through with this mic, so I just want to get back to Cruel Punish. Let's drink some Dr. Pepper. Nice. No, that's actually pretty good. That's actually that's a good resting BPM. 50s is considered good, so you're in a good spot. 60 to like 60s to the 90s is I think considered normal. And then 50s is like if you're on the healthier side. So yeah, you're pretty good heart rate. Unless you have like an underlying medical condition. Then it might be a big concern, but you're probably fine. Yeah, 55 is good. Right, so if I get like a freaking unfat, my BPM is just gonna like double. It probably does. Probably damn near tripled when I freaking got Jade Fall. Okay, it didn't take that long to get 50%. I say, yeah, we're gonna go for a full mind reset, and then we're going back to Cruel Punishment. Hopefully this can get rid of any, like, upsetness I have with the timer. Nice. Guys, can I imitate a good heartbeat sound? Oh yeah, aren't the global messages broken? Bruh. That explains I don't see global messages. Bro, No no elemental caves. Okay, game. What does that event do? Damn, we might have to mine a granite layer. Illusory. Bubblegrim. So I think that's what it is. Some of y'all might crash out on me if I say it wrong. And see exactly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's a little relaxing. Just like take a bit of a break from freaking Goblin. Just a nice little chill. I think what I'll do is once I'm done for then I'll hop on Rex, freaking play till I get 40 mil, then end stream. Because 40 milli mine is kind of a lot. So. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about this is it takes a while to get rare stuff, but like, yeah. I don't know, I like playing this game for some reason. So I'm gonna keep playing it. My goal is to get every single recipe. So I'm like trying to do a mix of like getting like easier recipes while I also like do big grinds. Like right now I'm doing a big grind, and then I want to see if I can get some more recipes done because of that. I want to see if I could get, because after this one pickaxe I get, and here I'm only gonna have 3 pickaxes left, so I kind of want to get those 3, and maybe get some tier 4 gears here. And then I gotta go to World 0 to get Particle Annihilator. That's the only tier 5 gear I have to get in World 0. So I want to get that, just only because of that. And then I have to go somewhere else. I have to get Lustrous Ribbon, I think. Yeah, I gotta get Lustrous Ribbon. I could just get everything up to Lustrous Ribbon or something. I'm doing this just because I have a lot of, like... Dude, tier 4 through tier 6 is gonna be, like, the deep root of, like, grinds. Even though tier 7 is gonna take me a while. I need Theograph. Bruh, I freaking, like, I was like... Just freaking get Theograph. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and then I'm probably pronouncing some random otherworldly. I need Bismuth. Yeah, Chad, I'm on the recipe. I don't know. I just want to get every single recipe in this game. And then I don't know what to do after that. I probably just go for like a world completion. Probably World 1 because... Yeah, World 1 would be a good idea. After I get every recipe, I'm going to see what I need left in World 1. $39.93 million. Okay. We get to go back on Cruel Punishment soon, chat. Ah, come on. There we go. How percent is my watch? Okay, we're set. for a while. Tower of Cool Punishment, punishing, but it's cool. Yes. Okay. When is this? Okay. Once the mind resets, are going back to Cool Punishment. I've not been. I mean, I got a chill, which is cool. I figured like 5% in. Oh yeah, speaking of chills, my mind was 2 seconds away from resetting, and I got a chill. It was like more of like 1 second, because it was like barely 2, but still. Two, 1. Nice. Alright, I'll come back to get my 40 million later. Alright, for now, let's just change it, because people are going to think that I'm playing Rex. Instead of Cool Punishment. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to Cool Punishment. Oh. Wait, Cool Punishment's gonna be number 190, number 200? Nice. World ring, okay. Okay, we got high ping, but we just got out of Rex, so we're fine. Alright, let's do this. Oh, yep, ping is definitely high. Let's just restart everyone. The bing. Oh. Oh no. Wait, chat, I think I got an idea. What if, like, the night before I have, like, a test or something, I review over all of the material? Wait, that's actually a good idea, chat. Whenever I, like, have a test to prepare for, or, like, a quiz or something, I look over exactly what I need to know for that, so I'm not, like, going in without a good chance of knowing. Studying, bro. We are not the most oblivious person ever. Okay. At least I can recognize that I'm oblivious. So is this why I'm so bad at FPS games? Dude, funny story, I didn't know. But I used to not, up until last year, I didn't know what FPS game, what an FPS game was. And I thought FPS was like frame per second games. I was so dumb, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, bro, we did not figure that out last year. Okay, I gotta freaking lock in, bro. Focus. Holy, this is chopped. Oh, boy. I think I found my way into mind blocks still. Oh, shoot, chat, we could be cooked. There's a dog barking. Oh no. I mean, okay, we passed by the big failing stuff for this floor, so we should be fine. Let's go for 2. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be the winning attempt. EToH. Okay. Floor 2! Nice. Something feels different about this floor 2 attempt. I don't know. Something's different about it. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I think they should have the top list of like top 100 hardest house, and then they should make a list that just gets bigger as it goes on, where they include every single horrific plus. Okay, good luck. I saw that you beat ToER, and I was wondering why you were beating Fright Night. Yeah, I hope they do that. Like, not just have a like list of like the 100 hardest, but then also a list of just every single horrific plus beaten. And then they could do this for like all FPSs too. Well, they don't need to do it for freaking 60. Not for a while. Maybe 90. Actually, no, 90 has Unreal's beaten. Actually, no. 90, I think, has carries left still. Unless I'm wrong. 90 kind of fell off after 2024, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, after Gehadamat switched from 90 to 1.4, there just kind of wasn't a chance anymore for 90. Like, there's still, like, there's more 90 and 75 FPS grinders than there are 60. Way more. Because you can actually grind horrifics on those, and actually even beat Unreals. Meanwhile, 60 being Unreals is like, bro, barely anyone's doing it. I bet as time goes on, you'll see some activity from 60 FPS. It might increase, I don't know. I can't tell if it's going to increase or decrease. Should be able to get to 4 now. Yep, ping is definitely high. The one thing I like about obbies is you don't need low ping. 5 minutes, 47 seconds, bro. Holy. How do people be Fright Night that fast? I thought that was like a minimum 10-minute tower. Well, I'm actually tweaking. No! Oh my gosh, bro. This is the end. Bro, I'm actually having, like, I'm about to beat the tower freaking fails. I'm, like, not even joking, bro. The fails have upgraded, I swear. I went from beginning grind to immediately end of grind fails. So I'm about to beat the tower failing, bro. Like, what are we doing right now? Okay, we gotta heal on this for a while. Okay, yes, back. Bro, the ping. This ping cannot be this cooked, bro. 9 and under 4 minutes. What? You got into my server? Nice. Okay, there we go. We didn't chain fail somehow. Ooh. Okay, we're good. That could have been bad, but thankfully it did not. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I freaking missed it again. Bro. Okay, so I'm doing... So, the strat I'm doing is fine. I'm just angling myself on the truss wrong, bro. How do we angle ourselves this bad on the truss? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's lock in. Okay, I gotta check to make sure I actually change stream title so it doesn't say playing Rex when I'm freaking playing Cruel Punishment. Okay, we're good. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Ow. I'm pissed. Why did I not climb? I probably did the thing where I got... Oh, that ticks me off. I 100% did the thing where, like, I'm, like, barely... Just... I bet you it's a fill that's just, like, way too precise to be, like, not annoying, bro. That sucks, because if I was just a little bit... If I was freaking... A little bit closer, a little bit earlier, I would have landed it, but nope. We're back down to 2. Lovely. Bro. Okay, after this attempt, I'm gonna freaking take another bathroom break. Because, bro, that... What was that fail? I've been loop failing a lot on this earlier ground. It's not something I'm excited to be doing, but it's just something that's just gonna happen. Oh well. Well, someone just finished their catastrophic journey on a tower. Dude, whenever I see a catastrophic... I see so many catastrophic win messages. Like, bro, that's people going through hella crazy grinds just to complete something. A lot of them are probably rebeats, though, that would take like 30 minutes to do. Like, bro. It's like, yo, what's up? I've only gotten 1-7 run today, so... It hasn't been too crazy. I mean, I just failed 4 outside, so I'm doing alright so far. Okay, perfect. Oh, nice. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna be AFK real quick. I remember to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Oh, nice. How did your practice go? Did it go well? Hopefully it did. Ah, my hands are wet. Dude, my consistency has been very abnormal today, Cat. Very, very abnormal. I don't freaking know. Like, I have a lot of consistency today, but, like, I don't know. I'm just, like, checking off, like, a box, I guess, in order for me to beat the tower. Ah, okay, that could have been bad. We're good though. We survived. No, why is my being so sharp? Dang, I did not think I'd be getting back. Okay, let's not mess these up again. Dude. Fuck it. Okay, I gotta ask, why can't I do basic ladder flicks? Hello? Once, a fail at once, okay, that's expected. Twice? Okay, we got a bit of a problem going on. Chat, all I gotta do is this. And then that? See, it's not that difficult. What? Why was I unable to do this? I just failed it again. You go here. Yeah, you have that. Then you have that middle ground. So you have here, the middle ground, far to the... I don't know why I couldn't do those, but... hopefully we can pass them for next time. Because that was a bit unfortunate. Dude, I feel like my progression is just like out of date, I swear. I'm not progressively getting better. I'm like, this is like the equivalent of like stream 2 stream. Stream 1 was actually stream 1. Stream 2 was like stream 2. This is like stream 3. I think was the equivalent of stream 3, bro. This is the equivalent of like what should have been stream 4. And then the other 2 streams where I only got 7 would be like streams 5 and 6. And stream 4, stream 7, stream 5, stream 8, and then stream 9 would be 2 streams ago when I freaking almost beat the tower. What time is it even? Okay, it's only 8, okay. It's definitely getting close. I feel like, I don't know, chat, I feel like I have one more just genuinely good attempt. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not finished with my progress for today with this tower. I know I got something left. I just feel it, I feel it. Oh, I swear, chat. I know I have a good attempt coming up. Like, not just a good attempt, amazing. I know I have one that's incoming. Okay, okay. Try to... I don't know. This timer is lenient, but if you fail it, unless you fail within the first, like, 5 to 8 seconds, you want at least 15 seconds to do this section. See how it's already been 10? Yeah, you want at least 15. Otherwise, it's just you're not going to make it. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I really want to grind a tower that's actually, that I find the gameplay to actually have difficulty to it. Something that I actually have to put a lot of practice to against. I want to grind something that genuinely feels difficult. I don't know. Because because of the slow progression, none of your grinds feel that difficult. They just... I want to play something that I genuinely don't think that I can do. I want to actually, I don't know, I kind of want to do that. I don't do grinds like those very often. And I want to have one with all this mindset stuff. I want to grind something that's actually like a solid jump, not just like progression. Something that actually takes a lot to be able to do over the course of like a couple months. Like, yeah, there was ToER, but ToER... It was like that way when I started the grinds, but then I morphed it into just 147 hours of just not fun. Because ToER was really fun when I was at that beginning grind. Bro, I'm not jumping from Watermelon to Unreal. That's a bit unrealistic. No, but like... Because I actually had fun grinding ToER when I had to fight to make, when I was like, not fight, when I was actually like really grinding it. Like, it was fun to just like slowly make consistent progress. And have to just practice the hell out of it. Like, actually spend my time. And then, once I was like, kind of back to it, like, fully for real, it just became like I got better, and then I got the gameplay didn't feel difficult at all. It just felt annoying. Like, I don't know. And that's me like failing on this. So this gameplay is really fun, but I don't know. Cool Punishment just feels a bit too easy to really fully enjoy. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really enjoying this grind, though, just because of my mindset and stuff. Yeah, like, expect me to do some interesting jumps, though, once I get terrific and stuff, just because I want the grinds to actually feel like something that I gain, like, the maximum amount of skill possible. Hopefully it doesn't result in me, like, genuinely having the worst grinds ever. Yeah, like, yeah, but ToER is, like, ToER is just weird. Like, ToER is just like... It's like, it feels more difficult, but at the same time feels like it, I don't know. ToER is just like extreme gameplay with like spikes and punishment. This tower's just like terrifying difficulty with like, I don't know. It's like low cata force with like terrifying gameplay. Like, I don't know, maybe low cata. It has like low cata gameplay for the most part, and then there's points where it jumps to like higher cata. Like the later floors are definitely like closer to higher cata, but like, dude, it just feels similar. Like the gameplay is actually pretty consistent in difficulty, in my opinion. And I know those later floors are definitely harder. Like, bro, I have way too much raw skill to, like... I have more raw skill than I even need for this tower. And it feels different because of it. Like, ToCR, it didn't feel like... It felt... There was definitely... I felt difficulty to it, but... I can tell that it was just, like, something that wasn't going to be, like, a very, very big grind. I don't know. Going into the tower, I knew it would be a big grind, but not, like like, one of the grinds. It was just... It felt like... It just felt like a bigger grind. I don't know. TOCP is like, yeah. That's exactly what Cruel Punishment feels like. Like, I don't know. Like, Cruel Punishment, a lot of its difficulty comes from, like, the side parts of a grind. Like, consistency, nerve control, like, all the side stuff that just makes a tower go from, like, low kata to high kata. Because without those things, this tower would just be your average low kata tower. That would have been verified. It would have been one of the earlier it would have been one of the earlier completed ones. Like round champions or like road time. But because of those side difficulty increasers, they're like, a lot of those are just kind of pushed up. So it just makes the tower really hard because of it. I think because I can definitely tell consistency. You gotta have really strong consistency. Your mindset has to be really good in this tower, and that's why you can make really good progress on like your first few days, then have it slow down a lot. It's why it's so easy to see just big ass mind blocks in this tower. I think that's why, because you're starting to get a worse mindset as it goes along. So you're like, oh, whatnot. So, bro, this gameplay is just like, it's really good gameplay though. Thankfully, I can actually enjoy this because of ToER. This ToER is genuinely horrible gameplay compared to this. This is actually like miles better. Still not the best, but definitely better. Dude, I kind of like grinding towers like Cruel Punishment that aren't modern, but aren't, like, classic. Towers like these make really good soul crushings. That, like, don't focus on design much, but focus on gameplay. And the gameplay's actually, like, not too complicated. And it has, like, a really good amount of complication. I wonder what the best... I wonder, like, okay, you know what I want to see? I want to see some really talented tower builders try to build modern towers with the jtoh 1.0 building, like, tower build kit, like the jtoh 1.0 kit. I want to see that. Shit! You got a world record, GG! Bro, I did not see that, but dude, GG's. Bro, how did I not see that, bro? My bad for not seeing that earlier. Dude, GG's. GG's on the TOFN world record. Hopefully I can pass 4 outside this time. Because I'm kind of dry for a 5+ run. Alright, let's not mess these up again. There we go. We actually did some ladder flicks, chat. We progressed into soul crushing skill. We have progressed up from challenging skill to REM skill. But because of my progression on this tower, we're insane skill. We're REM skilled officially. Let's go. Ooh! I went too early. No! I went too early! No! Oh, why'd I have to do that? Oh, why'd I have to do that? Oh, no. Okay. I can make it back. I can make it back. Please make it back. Please make it back. Oh, come on. I just forgot to record. RIP. Just take like a screenshot of the completion or something. Hopefully you're able to get. Hopefully you're able to get a good recording. Maybe have the run even be a bit quicker. into the 520s. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm actually pissed off about that. Dude, all I had to do was just jump a little bit later, and now I'm back on floor 1. Yeah, I'm actually ticked off about it. Like, not that. It was not. It's just annoying me because I don't get nearly enough 5 runs. It's probably the freaking good attempt or something. It just is kind of bummer. Oh, is it like kind of like perfect time or something? Oh, shit. I'm gonna... As soon as I'm freaking done playing for today, I'm just gonna, like, restart my computer. My ping is just so high for no reason. It's pissing me off. These fails, dude. I don't know. They're actually horrible. That was just so... I just hope it's something that I just don't start actively. Like, that freaking... That was a potential good. I'm gonna try my best, but if I don't get back soon, I'll just accept my fate of just not getting back and be done for the night. Then I can't play until Friday, so I have a lot of schoolwork and stuff I'll have to be doing, so yay, I'll be looking look forward to that. Totally. I don't know, I just have to get my math and I just have to get my calculus homework done, then what I need of my physics work. And then what I can do is just tomorrow just focus on getting the rest of my physics stuff that I need done. And then just see what goes from there. You dropped out of physics? Why? Why'd you drop out of physics? Rip on dropping it, but you're not gonna have to deal with nearly as much stress though, so I don't blame you. It's kind of a valid class to drop out of. Do this time section before I leave it. You disagree with AP Physics 1 as a course and teachers kind of like not it. Oh. Oh, you swapped with BC, nice. Dude, I'm in such a like interesting spot with Calc BC. My teacher, I have like an actual really good like teacher that teaches it really well. Bro. I don't know. I feel like I'm just missing like one part of it that's making it a bit rough. I don't know. Dude, my calc teacher's like good at teaching, but like low key a little strict and like you don't want to see his bad side kind of teacher. You just gotta like make sure that good side's there 100% of the time. Kind of teacher. It teaches the material really well, breaks it down in ways that's like actually like understandable. Like he does the problems. Like he'll do a problem as an example and then like teach exactly what you need to do and then every like possible thing that you need to know about doing the set of problems that are getting taught like that day. So it's like done really well. So it's like kind of like an interesting duality I haven't really seen before. It's either a mean teacher that like you ain't gonna learn shit from, or a really nice teacher that you just enjoy. It's like, I don't know. There's like some semi like I don't know. It's interesting. Not even for computer science, dude. Guidance counselor was so annoying about it because you have to have a 90 in physics, and yeah, I know things don't understand, so why would I take it if I won't leave knowing physics? Like that. Dude, L guidance counselor. But like, I don't know, AP Physics is just like, I don't know, the material, it's like, easy to understand like what the material is, but then like actually doing it is just like impossible. But I'm actually like starting to be able to do the AP questions, so I actually have hope for AP Physics. And plus I'm consistently like, because like my physics teacher is like, this is what you're predicted to get based off of how you're scoring, and I'm predicted to pass, so like that's low-key giving me a lot of hope, and plus I'm actually starting to understand like how to do a question, like an actual AP Physics question. So yeah. Oh, snickerdoodles, bro. I hate walking though. If I ever switch to freaking high FPS, it's because I get way too mad over freaking walk-offs. Like, bro. You could do every AP question ever by process, but like you don't know the physics. What? So you understand how to do the questions, but you didn't understand the material. Bro, what? If I'm the opposite, I'm like, I understand the material, but I freaking... And plus I'm actually locked in for the class now, so like, I actually understand, like the unit I'm on right now is like, work, it's like, work, power, kinetic, potential energy and stuff, and I actually really understand it. Maybe I gotta actually look through my notes to understand work and power, because I wasn't quite as focused, but I understand everything else like pretty clearly. Like, I could actually, like, I understand enough to actually explain it, bro. Okay, I gotta stop acting this way. Damn. I mean, hey, you could pass the AP test. You're just... Yeah, it's okay, not worth it. You're kind of showing, like, the flaw, like, bro, okay. This person can do the AP test, knows how to do an AP question, but doesn't know any of the material. That's, like, low-key a flaw with, I feel like, AP. It's like, alright, the material's supposed to be, like, this, but freaking half the time it's like, you just gotta focus on answering a question. Like, I just feel like that's what it's about. Alright, here's just... It's just like, I feel like it's just based around tests, which I don't like. I'd rather just be like, alright, you take this class, do you know enough of the material? It's like, bro. I guess you do kind of have to be tested to know that, but I feel like the way they do the test is just like... I feel like it's way too focused on the test and not focused enough on the material. Because all it is, alright, AP test, AP test, AP test. Instead of like, alright, this is the material, here is like the best way. And that is taught, but I don't know, I feel like it's just meant to be tied to the test too much. I'm not the biggest fan. Bro, I hate this dome because I'm so inconsistent at it. But I have the strat, I just gotta like sit down to actually do it. Let's not fail. No more failing. Just fails this jump. I thought I was actually gonna fail it for a second. I was like, rah, yes. Right, let's go. Locking. Why do I hear an air horn, bro? Why do I hear an air horn? 7 to win past the new prophecy. Yes. I just get, yes. I should complete the next 7 floors right now. Okay, so you're saying I'm gonna pass the next 7 floors in a row before failing. Okay, so we have, let me do my countings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm projected to pass floor 10 then. Nice. Then after floor 10. Oh! Oh. So I'm beating the tower then. Nice. I just gotta try my best and hope that it becomes true. I feel like you either gotta play this tower for like no time at all or for like way more time than you want to get the runs you want. Cause it's like I get a good run at the beginning and then I just do okay and then I'd start doing good again. Or do well. far. I know I'm gonna fail this ice section at some point. It's gonna be the most annoying thing. And then when I fail the ice section, I feel like it's just gonna put me in this weird thing of just like I just lose a bunch of consistency, which will be fine, I guess. Can't be consistent at everything for forever. So, but hopefully it's not too bad. If I can kind of get a bunch of runs there that let me pass. Okay, back to 5. Let's not fumble. Was that the real Korinji? That's the real Korinji. Guys, it's Korinji! Guys, tell Korinji that Fuve said hi. If he's still live streaming. Okay, we're not gonna jump too early. We are not jumping too early. Hold on. Why do you streams? Hold up. Let me do the section real quick. Why do my streams die the most when you throw this in tower? I don't know. And I mean, they don't always do. Usually, not usually. It almost always kind of does a bit better. I don't know. I'm just like slightly inconsistent with streaming that my upload schedule is actually non-existent, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to prioritize some kind of upload schedule a little bit after I beat this tower, because I'm actually gonna have the one thing that I really want done, like my main obbying goal. So like, I feel like I'll actually just kind of be a bit more free with like what I kind of want to do more. And yeah, I will go for bigger and better achievements in obbying, but I feel like I don't have to like make that the biggest priority unless I can just make it a side priority, and I feel like I'd still do good. Well, I should start saying. Ooh. Okay, let's get a 6 room. The one thing I like is that I don't get nervous on these floors. Like, the one good thing about actually getting a bunch of far runs is you're no longer nervous on these floors when you, even if you haven't been to them in a while. Just because it's like, yay, whatever. I'm not gonna be nervous, I can still enjoy a little bit. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute. Finish my Dr. Pepper and just like... go back and just take a chill pill. That was a good stretch. Stop. Alright, I'm back. J. Rhodes, Dr. Pepper got stolen. Chat. Should I, like, attempt to steal, like, a J. Rhodes Dr. Pepper IRL one day? I live very far away from them, though. So I couldn't, like, actually do it. Like, it'd be funny if I did that one day. I just know that one of these days I'm gonna fail this part of the freaking tower, and I'm gonna get so mad over it. It's hella punishing if you fail these two. How much? Okay, we got percentage. Bro, I just know I'm gonna land the jump. It's like such a good confidence boost to this tower. It's like, okay, I'll jump now. What's J. Rhodes say? I'm not gonna say. I don't know if he's comfortable with me saying that, so I'm not. I'm not even 100% sure I know the state either. I'm only like 80 or 70% sure. Anyways, so yeah. Yo, no way! A person with respect, GG's. Let's go. Okay. Bro, this jump's still like I know I'm gonna land it, and that's the only reason I have comfort in this jump at all. Like outside of that, it's like a casing of comfort surrounded by like so much like so much angst over just the one jump. Like, bro, I just know I can land it because of how consistent the strat I found is. It's like the only strat I've seen that's like actually really good for that jump. Let's go. I mean, technically I did, but in a good way. Unless it becomes a bad way. Okay, let's not do what I did last time. That was kind of bad. I guess I did have to fail the spinner inevitably, so hopefully it's like the only fail I get. I say that I'm gonna get like 5 or 6 more fails or something. Just dumb. Wait, what jump is Kurinji's PB? And I'm also curious, like, if he's doing drop or skip or not. I should ask him. Yep. Now I get like nervous for that jump because it's like crap. Still really consistent, so it's probably only every now and then. Hey, I got back to 7. Did not know if I was doing this tonight. What? Okay. Wow, that was me. Ugh. It was... I knew I was gonna feel that. I don't know. Dude, I feel like you can still see remnants of when I lost my ability to shift flick, because sometimes I just can't give myself the momentum I need to whenever I do a shift flick. It's why I always resorting to manual flicking. This is one of the few actual obby skills that I kept during 2023. Because I don't know, 2023 I had to relearn a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm now better than ever, but dude, I used to be so good with shift flicking and other mechanics. Kind of just a shame how much worse I got at stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just hoping that I get that prime, or I keep that prime dropper consistency. No! You know what? I'm done. We're done. I didn't turn in enough. We're done. Ugh. Dude. Dude, why am I getting inconsistent at the dropper? I swear. I swear, as time goes on, I'm just losing my consistency. Just dumb shit. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Oh, I really hope that this isn't the start of a bad my book. I just need to keep getting to 7 every stream and it'll be fine, though. Alright.